Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel Mooney's Accounting Academy. In the last video, we discussed about the introduction part of accounting, definition and the advantages, disadvantages of accounting. And we discussed about certain other things like how the accounting is described. That I told you in the last video, accounting is the language of business. So now in this video we will discuss about the branches of accounting and systems of accounting. Branches of accounting and systems of accounting. Okay, so what are branches and what are systems of accounting? So you please try to recollect what I said. Accounting is basically used to calculate profit or loss of any business organization and even financial position also, that you can recollect it. At the same time, just try to understand one more point. Profit is like a green signal and a loss is like a red signal. This simple logic, and it will make you to understand the significance of calculation of profit or loss of a business organization. Right? See, suppose you are driving a vehicle and you have seen a green signal even before the Chaurasta, 4 roads junction. You have seen the green signal from the 200 meters distance. What do? You will continue the journey. You will not stop there because the green signal is there. You can continue the journey. Similarly, business organizations, year after year, suppose they are getting profits, they will continue their journey, they will continue the firm. Same, suppose there is a red signal you have seen from last 100, from 300, 200 meters. What will you do? You will stop your vehicle for a while. Similarly, red signal also. Just you stop and think why we incurred loss. There could be some reasons for it. There could be some reasons for the loss, right? So try to overcome the things which made you to incur loss, rectify them and continue the journey. Okay, so this is the relevance of knowing of profit or loss, right? So today, as I said, we will go to the discussion on branches and systems of accounting. See, before taking up branches of accounting, I will tell you one thing. You may be knowing there are some branches in medicine like cardiology, nephrology, neurology. These are the branches of medicine. Similarly, in engineering, there are branches of engineering, aeronautical engineering, space engineering, okay, and mechanical engineering, civil engineering. These are all the branches of engineering. Similarly, here in accounting also, we have some branches in our accounting. So basically, what is a branch of accounting? Branch of accounting is that which focus on a particular activity in order to understand thoroughly about it. On a particular piece of activity, on a particular piece of information, on a particular thing, it focuses and it studies in detail. That is actually, we call it as a branch. You take up the same thing as I said now, cardiology, related to heart diseases. Okay, cardiology, only on heart diseases. So this is a branch of medicine. Similarly, civil engineering, only on certain things about the engineering. Mechanical engineering, it focuses on one particular areas. Similarly, our accounting also, it has been classified into financial accounting, cost accounting and management accounting. There are 3 branches you will study, right? And at the same time, this is very important thing you need to understand. There are so many branches of accounting, but in the initial days you learn there are 3 branches of accounting. but never say and never get an opinion that there are only 3 branches. There is a lot of difference in these two. Don't say that there are only 3 branches. There are 3 branches now we are studying. We are discussing it. There are some other branches of accounting also. Okay. So, a branch of accounting is that which focus on a particular activity and discuss, analyzes in detail. That is what we call it as a branch. So, here financial accounting, cost accounting and management accounting. There are 3 branches. There are 3 branches. Fine. And arrange these branches in this order. That also that is better. Okay. Financial accounting, cost accounting and management accounting. So you can put a question, sir, why to arrange these 3 branches in the same serial order? Even if you change the order, of course nothing will happen. But as I told you in my very introduction class, every question there is why. That you have to understand, my dear friends. Why? So if I say that arrange these 3 in this order, then why? The reason is this is the oldest branch of accounting, then cost accounting, then management accounting. There are other branches, please try to understand. There are some other branches which of course we will discuss in our next classes, not now. In the initial days we will discuss about these 3. Okay, so when you arrange these 3 in the chronological order, then the first comes financial accounting, then cost accounting, then management accounting. Chronological order. That means according to the year in which these branches were developed, according to the time period. Okay, so these are 3 branches. You arrange like that. That would be better, of course. Next, what is financial accounting? Financial accounting deals with the financial aspects of a business organization. Not only business organization, even for non-business organizations also, that any organization for that matter, any organization, right? So financial accounting basically deals with financial aspects. What are those financial aspects? That means what are the expenses, what are its incomes, how much profit it has got, how much loss it has incurred. All these are relating to financial part of an organization, financial aspects of an organization. How much worth of assets it has, how much worth of liabilities it has. So when you focus on these financial aspects, that branch is known as financial accounting. When you focus on your expense, when you focus on your incomes, right? When you focus on your assets, when you focus on liabilities, and okay, this is my income, this is my expense, so this difference is my profit. Suppose in 1 year, unfortunately, expenses exceed your income, you incur loss, right? So how much is your income, how much is your expense, and compare these two, income and expense, you will come to know your profit, you will come to know your loss. So when you focus on these aspects of these financial aspects, then that branch is known as financial accounting. Okay, next let us go for the second branch of accounting, cost accounting. What is cost accounting? Cost accounting is that branch of accounting which focus on cost control in order to increase your profitability. In order to increase your profitability. When the cost is reduced, then only the profitability will increase. Okay, so when you focus on that cost control and increasing the profitability, then that branch is known as cost accounting. Okay, I repeat it. Cost accounting is that branch of accounting which focus on cost control and increasing your profitability. How do we control our cost? The question comes now. So in order to control the cost, you have to identify the wastages. in the activities. You remember one thing, in most of the activities, most of the people waste time and waste their energy and efforts and amount also. Wastages are common, please remember it, wastages are common. I will give an example, you will understand what is the meaning of wastage. Imagine you have 40 students in your class, in your section, 40 students, fine, 40 students, and you are sitting, suppose you sit in a classroom, suppose you require some 6 fans and 6 tube lights in the room, okay. When all the 40 students suppose occupied, then of course anyhow you will have to switch on all the fans and tube lights. Suppose on a particular day only 5 students attend the class, only 5 students are sitting in the first row. Even then, when all the fans and tube lights are on, then naturally it leads to wastage of the power. Electricity is wastage and it enhances the cost. So this is what wastage. Similarly, time. Wastages are common. So identify the wastages in every activity, reduce it, right. When you reduce the wastages, what will happen? Your profitability will increase. When profitability is increased, automatically profits also will be increased. So even if profits are increased or not, you must try to have profitability. It is very, very important, profitability and profit, okay. So here also I will give an example. Profitability is like knowledge, profit is like a mark that you get. Profitability is like the knowledge and profit is just a mark. So now you will understand whether you want knowledge, whether you want a mark, and which is more important. Obviously knowledge. Mark is secondary. When you have the knowledge, whether you get 90 or whether you get 40, that doesn't matter, right, because you have the knowledge. Similarly, you try to get profitability. That profitability you will get only when you reduce your wastages. So there is a branch of accounting which focus on all these things. That is what? Cost accounting. Then let us come to the third branch of accounting, which is management accounting. Management accounting focus on decision making. Focus on decision making, right? So decision making is very crucial for a business organization, even for an individual also. Fine. When you take the correct decisions, then only you will be successful. So right decision in the right moment, in the right approach, a right manner always gives you the good result. Fine. So for that there is a branch of accounting that helps, that is known as management accounting. So I hope this concept, the branches of accounting, is understood to you. Okay, just let me sum up. Accounting has 3 branches, basically 3 branches. There are some other branches, of course. That's what every time I am telling you, because you may get a wrong idea that there are only 3 branches. No, there are some other branches. You can refer to the internet also, and you will come to know how many more branches are there. This is what actually I tell my students, because if I say there are 3 branches, then you will also know that, you will also say that there are 3 branches. Initially you know that 3, and later on whatever the other branches are there, that you will study in your advanced courses. But if I say that accounting has 3 branches, this will be registered in your mind, and you may think that there are only 3 branches. No, right? So there are basically important 3 branches are 3: financial, cost and management. Okay, financial accounting focus on financial aspects of the business organization or any organization for that matter. Cost accounting focus on cost control, elimination of wastages and increasing your profitability. Management accounting focus on correct decisions. Fine. So how to take these correct decisions with the help of accounting information? So on that particular aspect, management accounting focus on that. So now let us discuss about systems of accounting. Okay, systems of accounting generally mean approaches for the calculation of profit or loss. Approaches for the calculation of profit or loss. Fine. I will give an example. Suppose there is a disease. Okay, when you have, suppose like malaria or typhoid, there is a disease. Now try to understand. There are different systems in medicine. There are different systems in medicine. Allopathy, what we call it is English medicine, right? Allopathy gives medicines for this malaria. Homeopathy, there is a medicine. Homeopathy also an approach. Allopathy is an approach, right? Or Ayurveda, it is an approach. These are all different approaches in order to cure a particular problem. Okay, in order to cure a particular disease, there are different approaches. Similarly, in order to calculate profit or loss, there are different approaches. Okay, one approach is known as single entry system. This is an approach to calculate profit or loss. Another approach, double entry system. Okay, there are different approaches. So even through single entry system, you will calculate profit or loss, and even through double entry system also you will calculate profit or loss. So for the calculation of profit or loss, there are two approaches. Suppose you want to reach this place. Okay, this is your destination and you are here. There is an approach, or there is an approach, or there is approach, like this, different approaches to reach this destination. Similarly, in order to calculate the profit or loss, different approaches. One approach is known as single entry system, one approach is known as double entry system. And single entry system is believed that Indians developed it, whereas the double entry system was developed by Western people and more especially Italian mathematician. Okay, so that's why the people normally say that this is an Indian system of accounting and this is an Italian system of accounting or Western system of accounting. And we will continue our class in the next video and we will discuss in detail about these two systems of accounting.